Hi everybody. This angle is not so hot, but what can you do? Tricia Cromwell here, wardrobe consultant and fashion stylist, and it's Tuesday, so of course I'm back with Tricia's Tip Tuesday. Some fun stuff to talk about. First up, the way that I prop my phone to do this is like insane. You should see the Inspector Gadget things that I've pulled. So anybody out there, if you do Facebook Lives often, let me know what you use, like a cell phone stand, or what do you use? Where can I get it? Because this setup I have going is kind of crazy. Anyway, want to talk to you today about getting excited about your winter wardrobe again, and then also about my one very favorite wardrobe essential. Before I get into that, I have to tell you, I'm so excited. Okay, so I do fashion swap, clothing swaps a few times a year, and for the last about 5 years in the springtime, I've partnered with nonprofit Easton Women of Today out of Easton, Mass, to do a big ladies' night out and clothing swap, and it's a fundraiser for Easton Women of Today, and also all of the leftover clothing that is not taken, I donate to Project Hope, and I set up a workshop for the women and a pop-up shop where I style them and they get all of the clothes, but I make them outfits. So the next swap that I'm doing with Easton Women of Today is April 6th, Thursday, April 6th, okay? Tickets went on sale last night. I mean, literally last night at like 9 o'clock they went on sale. So what we do is we'll release general admission tickets, and then we will release VIP tickets. And the VIP tickets are just a limited number, and they let you into the swap boutique 15 minutes early. So you get like all the dibs on the first stuff, right? They always sell out first. They usually go within like a week. They're really sought after. People kind of line up and wait, and it's a first come first serve basis. I can't even believe that they went on sale last night at 9 o'clock. At 12 o'clock, I checked Eventbrite, and there were only 4 VIP tickets left. At 9 o'clock this morning, I checked, and it was sold out. Sold out. That's bananas. In like 12 hours, all of the VIP tickets for the swap in April sold out. Like that's a record. I'm pumped. So I'm excited because we actually released the date earlier this year. I just got too excited and knocked something over. Anyway, we released the date early this year. As you can see, it's January. So I think people were really waiting, and they must have all their clothing that they didn't wear all summer and so far for the winter, and boxes and bags ready to go. So I'm excited that everybody is on board. So I just had to share and say thank you, all my VIP swappers. I can't wait to see you in April. And for everyone else, general admission tickets are still available, and get those before they go, because this event could sell out, especially at the rate the VIP tickets went. I mean, literally, like, I've been doing these swaps since 2011 and have never sold out VIP in 12 hours. I was so excited. Okay. Anyway, this is my 3rd week in a row doing Tricia's Tip Tuesday, and I'm digging it. So I think I'm going to stick with it. I hope you guys are digging it too. What I used to do on Facebook is Crisis Tuesday, and I would just ask on my Facebook page if anybody had any questions, any fashion crises that I could solve for them right then and there, get an answer on Facebook that day within 24 hours. And it used to be really popular, and then Facebook business page did all those fun things to limit our views, and I found that my Crisis Tuesday wasn't coming up in people's timelines until like Wednesday or Thursday. And then they were too shy to ask any questions because they thought they were too late. So that unfortunately faded off. But I loved it. I loved being able to help people, and everybody has a different need when it comes to dressing their body type, or dressing for their job, or figuring out how to express their personality through their outfit while staying within their company dress code. So I love being able to answer everyone's unique questions, and I really miss that. So I'm excited that Facebook Live platform is, well, user-friendly, so I can actually do it, and that it exists. And so I've kind of tried to tie it in with Tuesdays So it's kind of the new live version of my Crisis Tuesday. So I'll give a tip, but then I'm also here to answer anybody's questions. So if you have a question you want answered, a topic you would like me to address, whether it's about fashion, shopping, closet organization, body type, signature style, any of that stuff, feel free to ask. Ask right here in these comments. Ask me on my business Facebook page, this one here, Trust in Tricia. You can ask me on my personal page, direct message me, email me, whatever. Let me know what your questions are or what topics you'd like me to cover, and I will gladly do that each week. So I know I did get a question from Sherry about how to get excited about your winter wardrobe, and I get it. This is what happens. It's summer, okay, and then the weather starts to cool off. Everybody who loves fall gets so excited, right? The sweaters come out in stores, the boots come out, all the wools and tweeds and darker colors, and we get all excited about the luxe fabrics and textures and color palettes and to wear our boots. And then fall gets colder and colder and colder and becomes winter, speaking here in New England, of course, but I know in several other places across the world. And then it gets to midwinter and we're done. We're just done. As happy as we were to put away the dresses and tank tops and start layering and throwing on our cozy sweaters, now it's like we are not excited to get dressed anymore. It is cold out. It is no fun. It's snowing. It's raining. I mean, right now in New England, it is just a dreary, gray, blech day outside. It's been raining, it's windy, it's freezing, and it's kind of hard to get excited about getting dressed, and especially when you've built a winter wardrobe of great pieces to layer, jackets, sweaters, boots, you still even kind of get sick of them a little bit. So Sherry had asked how to get excited about it again. And I feel like a lot of us could use a little shaking up. So I do try to put out tips on Instagram and Facebook, and I also send out a monthly newsletter with style ideas. So I hope to give inspiration to everyone that way. But then there are 3 things that I think are really big in getting re-energized on getting dressed. No matter what season is, mid-season, you've kind of worn your favorite outfits, you've worn your new things, and you're kind of ready for a change. So the first one is, well, let me preface this by saying there's no magic wand. Like, you just have to get dressed. I'm a bit of a magic stylist myself, and when I work with my clients, I line them up with a month worth of outfits. I take pictures of head to toe looks and I put them in a book for them. So that is kind of a magic weapon that my clients can use to get dressed, and that kind of really gets you going and gets you excited because you don't have to think about it. You just look in a book, your outfit is laid out, it looks great, you know it looks good on you, so you put it on. However, if you are not yet one of my clients and we have yet to work with each other, the work is up to you. So it's kind of like going to the gym. It's like really hard to get yourself up off the couch and out of the house and like get your physical body to the gym. But then once you get there, you get all into it, you're into your workout, sometimes you don't want to leave, and you feel looking great. So, I mean, step one is you just have to do it. No matter how many tips or tricks I give you, you have to say to yourself, it is a dreary, crappy day outside, but I want my outfit to reflect the mood that I want to be in, which is happy and cheerful and pretending it's 75. So that's what I'm going to do. Now, assuming you're at that point, one thing that I like to do, and that I actually just did yesterday, wow, it was only yesterday, was that I went through all of my sweaters. So I typically fold sweaters in my closet just so that they don't get misshapen when hung on hangers. So I have them folded in a stack, a bunch of stacks, a bunch of rows, wherever I have shelf space in my closet. And so I went through, it was yesterday or the day before, and I just pulled out a stack and went through every single sweater. And as I'm going through, and now I'm a stylist, and this is what I do for my clients, okay? And here I am doing it. I'm looking through the stacks like, oh yeah, I forgot I had this sweater. Oh my goodness, I love this sweater. Why haven't I worn this? And I started taking them out and putting them in a different place so I'd make sure to wear it next time I got dressed. And then there were also some where I'm like, wow, I haven't worn this in a while. I don't even know if I wore it last winter. Let me try it on. Which So one of them I didn't wear a lot because it was a little bit big. It was a size large when I bought it, but it was the only one and I really wanted it and it was on sale. How many of us are guilty, right? So I bought it anyway. I don't wear it too much because it was too big. So yesterday it was crappy weather and I just wanted like an oversized comfy sweater. So I went to throw that on and it was freaking skin tight. like, oh my, so much for this oversized sweater. So I recommend going through your winter wardrobe, looking at everything, because what we do is we'll find an outfit that we like, we'll wear it, and then we'll kind of just put it front and center on the top of the pile in the drawer or in the middle of the closet where we can see it. And then when it's time to get dressed, we just grab the same thing. And in the morning or when you're running late and you're trying to go somewhere, you don't have time to dig through all of your clothes to find this one golden nugget that you forgot you had, right? So this is something like in the evening or on a Sunday, you take 20 minutes to do. And I know it's cold. I'm wearing sweaters. I'm wearing the same 2 sweaters way too much, so I need to stop it. So I just took out my piles of sweaters, looked through all of them, got excited about the ones I forgot about, tried them on. If they looked great, I'm excited now I'm gonna wear this. They didn't look so great, they'll probably go into the swap, or they'll probably go onto Poshmark to be sold. Or maybe I'll just put them in the bag and wait until I lose 10 pounds. You know how that goes. But either way, it gets you excited about what you have and just reminds you to wear it. Because sometimes what we really just need is that reminder that we have this piece, we have a great outfit to go with it, so put the damn thing on. And then second is to do your hair and makeup. So I am a fashion stylist. I only work with existing clothing. Hair and makeup is not my thing, but I can recommend you to some great people. But I think a big part is that, you know, maybe you are just putting on snow boots, jeans, and a big comfy sweater, right? But you want to feel good, you want to feel pretty, and you want to feel put together even though the elements are against you and staying warm is your #1 priority. So just make sure that you're polished from head to toe, your nails are done, your hair is done, your makeup is done, and it doesn't just feel like you're wearing the same old sweater. Rather, you've intentionally picked an outfit, you feel good, you're kind of emitting that, and you've chosen your outfit with intention. Head to toe, hair and makeup included. And then the last tip is a pop of color. So pop of color is my thing. That's like my signature style, and that's something that I bring into my work with clients a lot, is just how to inject unexpected pops of color that are really fun, show your personality, and they make you stand out from everybody else, or stand out from the way that the mannequin in the store was dressed and you bought the same exact outfit. You won't look the same because you're wearing bright red earrings with it, whatever. So accessories and a pop of color are a great way. So today, for example, I'm wearing a gray, this Michael Stars, oh my gosh, love, love, love. This is like my softest, coziest favorite sweater, right? Big cowl neck, it's big, it's comfy, but it's gray. And outside is gray, and I feel kind of gray. So I put on my little Kate Spade studs, and like the lighting is here is not great, but they're like such a pretty green, right? Can you see? Can you see? So I put those on for a little pop of color, and then my lipstick, of course, I added a bright pink color. So I have pink and green going on even though I'm wearing gray, and that just kind of cheered me up a little bit. So what if it's a summer color? You know, so what if it's a bright pink tank top that you wore in the summertime? Well, you know what? Put it on underneath a black wool cardigan or blazer, and you can use like a black or a navy to kind of ground it and winterize it, but then still let that bright color pop, because brights make you happy and they kind of make you cheerful and in a good mood, believe it or not. Putting on black and gray, black and gray, black and gray every day, sometimes it can actually affect your mood, honestly. If you want something cheerful, reach for yellow or reach for pink or whatever your favorite color is, turquoise, the color that you know you look great on. Put that in and inject that into your winter wardrobe. Actually, in my last Facebook Live that I did last week from TJ Maxx, I was wearing a statement necklace with neon beads. It's like neon yellows and pinks and turquoises, and I actually bought it last summer and I wore it with sundresses. But I wanted to kind of take it into winter why not wear it now? And I had put on a black and white plaid shirt for that day, and I thought the neons would pop perfectly. So what that I bought that statement necklace in the summer, so what that it's neon colors. I grounded it with black, I brought it into the winter, but I also gave myself a fun, cheerful pop. So I hope that helps. Go through your winter wardrobe, pull everything out, remember what you have, try it on, put it in a front focal position so you remember to wear it. Make sure your hair and makeup, your nails are done. I say that as I have one broken one on a Facebook Live. But, and then also use your accessories. You know, winter hats, leather gloves, winter scarves. There are fun winter accessories. Or like the example I gave, there are accessories from other seasons that you can bring into winter and just really make your outfit pop and kind of get you excited about it again. So I hope that helps. And the last thing I wanted to talk to you about, which actually goes right along with our sweater conversation. By our sweater conversation, I mean me sitting in the living room talking to my phone, which is propped up on 3 boxes and a watch box. But our conversation is my very favorite wardrobe basic. So I have 10 wardrobe essentials that I feel like everyone should have in their closet to make the most versatile wardrobe, okay? These are the pieces that are like classic pieces you invest in. They last a little longer, but they form the base of your wardrobe. And this is what I work to build with my clients when I work one-on-one with them, or even virtually, because we can do this over the computer. One of my very favorite wardrobe basics are camis. Just the basic tank tops that you can wear under anything but people forget about. So I can't tell you how many times I will work with someone and go through their wardrobe and I'll pull out a V-neck shirt and they'll say, oh, I love that shirt, but I never wear it because the V-neck is too low. Put a cami underneath it. Or, you know, you'll get a blouse, a silk blouse, a button down, or specifically a white, any white shirt, and you get home, you hold it up to the light, you put it on, it's see-through. So people will have those in the back of their closet. Worn once or never worn. Yeah, it's a great top, and I have this skirt I wanted to wear with it, but it's kind of see-through, so I was self-conscious. Put a camisole underneath it. Just a basic tank top. I recommend having one in all of the basic colors, a nude for sure, a white and a black, and that can go under anything. And why I say that it relates to sweaters is because so my sweater right now, right? I'm gonna dare to move the camera to see if you can see. So my sweater here, you see how it has these holes in it, right? See, I'm pale, but I'm not that pale, and my bra is not stark white. I have a white cami on underneath this because this has such open knit holes. And a lot of sweaters that come out in the wintertime they're kind of open knit so you can see through, or they have some cutouts or accents like this. So putting a cami underneath, I'll show you. I can stand up and see. Here's my cami. So I almost knocked my phone over. Having a cami underneath gives you that coverage, the sexy little peekaboo, and then what's fun is if you want to take it a step further, you can actually get color camis. So right now, I have just, you know, my basic gray palette on. I chose a white cami underneath. You can kind of see through here. I could have put purple, pink, turquoise, green, yellow, red. I mean, I could have put any color that would have just kind of formed a different design and changed up my look and this sweater entirely. So having a cami for your V-neck shirts that you think are too low, for your button downs where sometimes the buttons open at gaps a little bit, you don't want to flash anybody, or those silky blouses that drape so sensually on, but they look see-through sometimes, or for these really open knit, chunky sweaters. A cami is essential. Some people that I know wear them under everything. Now, what is key in getting a good cami? Okay, here's where it gets serious, right? It's calling me. Anyway, here's where it gets serious. So I'm not much of a layerer, okay? Like, I'm not good at layering. I'm like a hot, sweaty person, TMI, but I am. So wearing one thing is good for me. Like, I can't I can't do all that. I'll be way too hot. Some people live in layers and they're fine. If so, cool, you're not limited. For myself, I have a hard time layering. I don't know, I'm claustrophobic. It's too bunchy, I'm hot, I don't want all those layers. However, if you get the right cami that stays in place, hugs your body, lies flat, then you are golden. Now, you can get these basics at, so for example, H&M. H&M has them really cheap, but you get what you pay for. So it might stretch out, the bottom will start to roll up on you, super annoying, especially if you're wearing a fitted shirt over it, and now your undershirt, which is meant to camouflage and hide you, is now creating unwanted lumps, right? Who wants that? So you can definitely find them cheap, stock up on them, or if you find one to invest in, I'm telling you, get every color. So my favorite is from Peach, and I actually have one here to show you guys. So I just see, this is the Peach, oh, there's my broken nail, gosh. This is the Peach logo, right? So this company, I'll try not to go on a tirade because this could be a whole nother Facebook Live, right? But this is a bra and basics company, Peach. Their headquarters is actually in Waltham, Mass, which I love. So I met Trish. She's a regional director with Peach. I love her. Mwah, Trish, you're so amazing. And I signed on with the company right away. Okay, they're just amazing. Like, their foundation garments are incredible, and foundation garments, meaning like your bra, your panties, your Spanx, even your camis, are crucial in the way that your clothes fit you and ensuring that they fit you properly. So Peach has this top secret, right, algorithm for measuring you for bras. So instead of like when you go to Victoria's Secret and they take like 2 measurements or 4 measurements, Peach has 10. Like, they take into consideration your entire circumference, your height, your age, I mean, kind of everything to give you like literally the best fitting, most customized bra size. So I fell in love. I've been trained on how to measure. So definitely, if you haven't bought a bra in like 1,000 years, or your underwire's poking you, or straps always fall down, contact me. Like, I can measure you for free. I come to you. I'll bring the catalog. I'll bring samples. We can do it online. I'm telling you, like, I wouldn't have signed on. I wouldn't be a client myself if I wasn't a major believer. So definitely a believer in the bras and the panties. But what I am furry and obsessed with is their camis. So I just ordered this one. I actually just have a black one with me. So I hope you guys can see it on camera. But I just ordered another one because, like, I can't even help it. I just sold my sample to someone just by showing them. And I wish you could feel, because this material is just bananas. But it's 92% micromodal and 8% spandex. So AKA second freaking skin, right? Can you see this? And my creepy self poking from behind it. What I love about this cami first is I love that the straps are thick enough to cover your bra. So that way, if you are wearing a cami underneath like an open swing cardigan, or even underneath a sweater and you get hot or you want to take it off for any reason, this is still a complete layer. You have enough coverage to feel like you can just wear this instead of one of the spaghetti strap camis, which those work too, but then sometimes you're limited if you're at the office and you're really hot. You can't take that off because you're showing too much or you're showing your bra strap. So this, I love that it covers that, and it's made so that the armband and the neck stay flat against you, but most importantly, the hem. This bad boy does not ride up. I don't even know. It's like a miracle. Like, I don't even know how it works so well, but legit, I have these in every color. I recommend it to everyone. It's breathable. It's not bulky. It doesn't feel like you're layered. And I have a problem with layering. When you find a cami that you can wear under things and you forget you have it on, that's like unheard of. So I wish you guys could feel how amazing this is, but I definitely have them in my sample kit, and they are online at discoverpeach.com, so you can check them out. And plug, I'm a sales rep for them. I wouldn't do it if I didn't totally believe in it. I would likely do another entire video just dedicated to Peach and all of their amazingness. But today I really wanted to talk about winter dressing. And you know, I realized because today I put this sweater on, and when I reached for the sweater, I knew it's an open knit and has holes, and I would have to put a cami underneath. So it was kind of just second nature for me to grab a sweater and a cami, and I realized it's not always second nature for everybody. So I wanted to make sure everyone knew about my favorite secret weapon, my favorite wardrobe basic that everyone should have in multiples. Find one that you love. If you don't have one that you love yet, please contact me. This one is only $38, and literally for something that washes well, is durable, you wear every day, and you forget that you have on, that's like priceless. It's unheard of. So I will put the link to the website in the comments underneath, but ensure that you have your cami. Wear it under your low-cut shirts, your shirts that are a little too sheer, and all of your open knit chunky sweaters. Get excited about getting dressed up. The winter is almost gone and it's not fun, but you know what? If it's snowing or raining, get the cutest snow boots or the cutest rain boots, build your outfit around that, and go outside and feel good about it. So I think I've taken up enough of your time, and this has been my third Tricia's Tip Tuesday. I'm digging this, you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Anything that you want me to talk about, I'll be doing this every Tuesday. So whatever questions you have, whatever topics you'd like to hear about, you'd like me to go into, or even any stores, because I feel all gutsy now that I went into TJ Maxx. I kind of want to go to another one. Just let me know what you guys want. I am your stylist, here for you to help you with any of your fashion and shopping needs. Until next time, guys.